guys, Probable1701 here, and I just wanted to do a video talking about, I am aware that pretty much all of Doctor Who's like social media stuff has just gone dark. Like their YouTube channel, their Facebook, their Twitter, like all of their social media things are suddenly just wiped, like everything disappeared for some reason. And I'm sure this is some kind of tie-in to Series 13. I'm sure we're going to be getting an announcement for Series 13. Either that or something just did happen to go wrong with all of them and they are playing it beautifully for marketing. But my guess is it's some kind of tie-in for Series 13. We'll probably be getting some kind of announcement about Series 13 very, very soon. I don't really have many thoughts on it because there's not really much there to theorize on. We had that one little short clip saying help me with technical difficulties, and now the channels are all having technical difficulties. To me, there's not enough there to really form a theory on. I really bring this up more to discuss something else, and that's how unaffected I am by it. Like, there's a reason why this video is not going up the same day as the announcement. You know, it's going up the next day. Is because it just is so low on my priority list, which is interesting because I hadn't really thought about it, but like, I figure they're going to give us the release date soon, but I will admit, I'm not really chomping at the bit for the Series 13 release date. Like, I'm not sitting there going, oh, where's my Series 13 release date? I'm so excited, I can't wait, where's my towel? My reaction is, it'll be here eventually. I mean, I want to see the series, don't get me wrong, and I am going to watch it when it comes out, but you know, the Chibnall era has been, I think, the weakest in the show's history. This is coming from someone who enjoyed most of Series 12. I do think Whittaker is the weakest Doctor objectively. I still don't quite have a firm handle on her. I think it's very telling that the only story, because even in stories I like in Series 12, the Doctor I don't care for as much, because even in Capaldi's bad stories for the most part, he always feels like the Doctor, whereas even in Whittaker's good stories, she doesn't always feel like the Doctor. I think it's very telling that my favorite 13th Doctor story is a short story written by Stephen Moffat called Terror of the Umpty Ums. So my favorite story with the 13th Doctor is when the Jodie Whittaker's not playing the 13th Doctor. And it's very telling. I think she is a good ensemble actress, but I don't think she really carries a leading role well, at least not this one. Here's the funny thing that's occurred to me. I'm way more excited about so many other things going on in Doctor Who. Like the season 17 announcement. I was over the moon about that. That's a video that had to go out the same day as the announcement. Like, as soon as I got home, I filmed a video and got it up as fast as possible because I was super excited. I love season 17 from what I've seen of it. That's part of the reason I'm excited about it. There's only 3 Tom Baker stories I haven't seen, and 2 of them are from this season, Nightmare and Creature. So I'm going to get to see 2 Tom Baker stories I've never seen. It's got City of Death on it, my favorite Doctor Who story of all time. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the extras that come with it. And plus, I just love Tom Baker's Doctor. I mean, I'm way more excited about the season 17 announcement than I would be about the Series 13 announcement. I know there's a lot of people that's like, well, you should be more excited. But, I mean, is there really any Doctor Who fan, like actual Doctor Who fans, who are more excited about news from a Jodie Whittaker season than they are about news from a Tom Baker season? I mean, Jodie Whittaker, Tom Baker. That's a Doctor Who fan. Which one are you more excited about? And I know season 17 is not the most beloved season in the world, but it's got City of Death in it. And City of Death is just amazing. Most Doctor fans just love City of Death. And it's my personal favorite story. Has Jodie Whittaker ever done a Doctor Who story that can stand toe-to-toe with City of Death? Name any story Jodie Whittaker has done that's as good as City of Death. And I like a lot of Series 12. Don't really care for Series 11, but I like a good bit of Series 12. Is anything in it as good as City of Death? Let's objectively be honest here. No. Is her Doctor anywhere near as good as Tom Baker's Doctor? Objectively. No. So I get way more excited about Tom Baker. Man, when I watched that trailer, I was so excited seeing Davros back. And I love when we get these collection trailers. I get excited about those. I get excited about when I usually get an alert from Zabby when something's available, when one of them releases. And then, I got an alert from Zabby, and right after that, I was getting alerts from you guys here on my YouTube channel, and also my patrons were letting me know as well. People were messaging me saying, hey, it's live, because you guys know I'm a few hours ahead of y'all since I'm in the States, which I always appreciate. And I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, I gotta step away for a minute and get this pre-ordered. I do. I had that thing pre-ordered almost immediately. Amazon UK. And then I also got one on Zavi too. If that thing's going to be shipping across the, overseas, coming across the pond during Christmas holiday traffic, I want to cover my bases. So I have one from Zavi and one from Amazon UK coming. But I was way more pumped and excited and fired up about Season 17. Whereas Series 13, I'm just kind of like, they'll tell us when they tell us. I mean, that first little teaser trailer they showed didn't exactly impress me, to say the least. I watched it and I was like, whereas in the Season 17 trailer, I've watched it half a dozen times already, which I'm kind of frustrated because I can't rewatch it now because they scrubbed everything. But, I was more excited about when Evil of the Daleks was announced. I was over the moon. I've always wanted to see Evil of the Daleks. When they started showing the animation for it, I was over the moon because the animation looked so good. When it came in, I was so excited. As you've probably noticed in my review for it, I'm so excited. I love Evil of the Daleks. I am so pumped for getting more Troutons. I also love the second Doctor. I was really excited when Galaxy 4 was announced because it's nice to get more First Doctor. I haven't seen a lot of First Doctor stuff, so I'm really enjoying being able to expand my First Doctor knowledge, see more of his work. And I talked on the channel before about how I've always wanted to see Galaxy 4. It's just a story that's always held interest for me and one I've always wanted to see, even if it's not one of the most popular. So I'm really excited about it. The trailer for it looks interesting. I love the Technicolor animation they're using for it. It looks really, really good. I've got it on pre-order. I'm really excited about Galaxy 4. I'm more excited about all the stuff going on in classic Doctor Who right now than I am most of the stuff going on in modern Doctor Who right now, which I like the announcement of Russell coming back. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm overjoyed. It's kind of a double-edged sword, but I'm very overjoyed about it. But just the Series 13 announcement, and again, I didn't really realize it until I started thinking about it earlier today. I haven't even really been thinking about it. I've just been... They're like, don't you hope we get it tomorrow? Sure. Why not? Whereas in I'm already sitting here thinking, ooh, what's the next box set going to be after 17? What's the next box set going to be after 17? When are we getting an announcement for Abominable Snowmen animation? I figure November 23rd we'll get some kind of announcement. I remember they did last year. They gave us a couple announcements. Maybe November 23rd they'll announce something about the Series 9 Steelbook, maybe for the modern series, a new one of those. Hopefully we'll get maybe an announcement coming or a teaser trailer for Abominable Snowmen. Really excited. See, I'm more excited about stuff like that, either older modern Who or more classic Who stuff. The whole Chibnall era stuff, at this point I'm just... Series 13, especially since it's supposed to be one long story, which I'm sure is going to revolve around timeless children, and quite frankly, you can keep that. But I'm still going to watch it. I am keeping an open mind. We'll see. But I'm not chomping at the bit for it, like I'm sure a lot of the Twitter crew is. Let us say there's a reason why I avoid Twitter and don't use it. But I think a lot of fans, especially a lot of you who watch my channel, because I know a lot of you are Classic Who fans as well. I think we're way more fired up about Season 17 and about getting Evil of the Daleks and about a Galaxy coming and about Abominable coming next year and finding out what we're going to get next year. I'm really excited about that. So that was just kind of a quick way to get into that and talk about how I'm way more excited about Season 17 than I am about Series 13. And hopefully we'll find out more about what's going on with all the social media stuff tomorrow, but if not... Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing from you guys. Also, if you don't mind, I'd like you to take a second, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button, click the subscribe button. We have recently crossed over 500 subscribers. I'm trying to reach 1,000 now. That is my goal. So many things open up when you hit 1,000. I really want that community tab so I can do polls and post pictures and stuff like that. Also click the bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. I also have a Patreon. If you like what I do and would like to support what I do, there is a link to that down in the description below. For the entire month of October, anyone who joins at any tier level, even my entry tier level of $2 a month, will have access to videos I post and polls that I put out if there's anything there that interests you. Most importantly though, thank you for watching.